In the midst of scenes of devastation and the scars of conflict, such as streets covered in rubble and destroyed homes, the hand of the Pontifical Mission in Jerusalem reached out with generosity and compassion to help the weakest and most vulnerable in society, who are children. Today we are facing a real famine because since the beginning of the war we are experiencing difficult circumstances that seriously affect children. We have lost so many children. I personally lost my loved ones to hunger. There was no water, no food, and not even milk for the children. The drought spread throughout the region, and unfortunately the media did not report the whole truth. That many children died at home from hunger and their families could not help them. We have gone through difficult situations because of the intensity of the bombing and destruction. We no longer knew where to go or what to feed our children. I have been feeding my children wild herbs like mallow, and we have to wean them early on, seeing them face very difficult problems and illnesses. Since the war began on the 7th of October, churches in Gaza have become places of refuge for displaced people. The Pontifical Delegation, in coordination with partner organizations, is committed to providing everything necessary to protect human dignity. Despite the devastation, the displaced have not lost hope of returning home. They cling to faith and they put their hope in God. We are here in the Church of San Porfirio in the north of the Gaza Strip. It is worth remembering that since the beginning of the war, there have been many events here. Our church was bombed, and we lived in this church, Muslims and Christians together, not just Christians. It is important to remember that organizations have not stopped providing aid. The Pontifical Mission, in cooperation with numerous organizations, has been able to support us since the beginning of the war, and this is what we appreciate. Since the beginning of the war, the Pontifical Mission has continued to support us through material aid such as food parcels, medicine, and drinking water. The situation, especially in northern Gaza, is very tragic. There is a lack of food and water, so when we received information from our partners that we could provide meals to hundreds of thousands of people, we moved immediately. And thank God, this time we were able to provide meals to about 1,000 people in northern Gaza, and the number is small for the people there, but at least these are available. In addition to food shortages due to the border closure, people have also put up with rising prices for basic foodstuffs. We thank the Pontifical Delegation for the contributions and donations that have supported us, thanking God as in answer to our prayers. They have sent us everything possible. One thank you is not enough. We pray and hope that the war will end quickly. Its effects also extend to the West Bank and Jerusalem. The unemployment rate in Bethlehem has increased significantly, mainly because workers cannot go to work in Jerusalem after their permits have been revoked. This greatly exacerbates the difficulties of families in the West Bank. We are currently trying to intervene as simply as possible in the Bethlehem and Jerusalem area. Our message to all our young people, women and families is to stand firm. God willing, we will soon reach a solution that will guarantee a decent life for our families, friends and colleagues.
يوفر الحياة كريمة لأهالينا ولأصحابنا ولزملائنا.
Jesus Christ says, I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me into your home. The Pontifical Mission responds to this call.